Let us see the four. Okay. Complete the second sentences so that has a similar meanings to the first sentences. Use the word in both. We haven't arranged to the technician to install our satellite dish yet. So we haven't had the technician install our satellite dish yet. Jill asked the manager to give her a refund, but he wouldn't get. Jill couldn't get the manager to give her a refund. We asked the scientists to explain the concept of green energy to us. We had the scientists explain to the concept of green energy to us. Have they made the factory replace the built-in microphone yet? Have they had the factory replace the built-in microphone yet? Did you tell secretary to call the inventor? Did you get your secretary to call the inventor? Pat Peter tells his wife to record his favorite program every week. Peter gets his wife to record his favorite program every week. That's all. Okay, next look at the vocabulary 2. Preposition. This is the Fubras English textbooks. Chapter 11, page 140. Okay, let's look. Preposition. 1. Complete the sentences with for or to. I have access to information about the technology exhibition if you didn't ask to read it. Bell was given credit for the telephone, but some say Muji invented it. Dr. Samuels is known for his dedications to his work. It is the most important things in his life. Ted has a terrible habit of boasting about how much money he makes. Joe got a talent for investing things. His talent gadget is cutting edge. The process of designing something new is often a long one. I have no knowledge of how this gadget works. Can you explain it to me? My wife has a fondness for labor savings devices, so I got her to this robotic vacuum cleaner. The Fraser book. Fraser book is named circle the correct words to the complete of sentences. And circle the correct word. How can you expect the computer to work if you don't plug in in? We should look to the future and forget the problem of the past. This built-in microphone can pick up the quickest of sound. Our teacher talks about Ford Model T and then move on to talk about hybrid cars. The manager of the shop told off the shop assistants for breaking the iPad. I didn't hear the message clearly. Could you play it back, please? 3 is now match the phrasal books you didn't use in 2 with the meaning below and the then. Why is using each one in your notebook? Look over is mean that examine something carefully, move up, progress, advance to a better level. Play out, cause problem of something work out. It develops a particular feeling. Call off is cancel something. Turn it is give something to someone in a positions of authority. Commonly confused word is completing the pairs of sentences with words in bold. On Bash web page, I've got a UK newspaper as my homepage. What have you got? This company site is very informative. It event has its opening hours on the visitors webpage. Did you enjoy TV programs about Tesla life and inventions? I need a computer program that helps me organize and edit my photos. Was it Megan who discovered that the Earth is round? I believe the laptop was the best things ever invented. That's sad. I haven't got internet access at home, so I will have to do my project at the library. All the pieces of metal with oil remove any access. You accept the agreement if they pay him for the design. Now I will take all the TDS at this point. The inventory has increased in recent years. For an older man, our science teacher has some very modern ideas. Read about wishes and preference, wishes. Get this comment again. I wish I had a hybrid vehicle. Ben wishes he had a hybrid vehicle. Okay. I wish I worked in a well-known computer companies. If you If only I understood how this mechanism works. If I wish they would ask me for my advice. If only you hadn't broke my iPad. If only I could travel to Mars. I wish you could stop playing computer games all the times. We prefer this program. We prefer using this program. Or I prefer to send text message. Or I would prefer to work tonight rather than works at weekend. I would rather work tonight. Okay, that's all. And we need to complete the graph with the correct form of the words. If only I had a new flat screen television, well, why don't you buy one? They're on special for this week. I wish you would stop using my laptop all the time. You're right, I really do have to get my own. Mr. Snitch broke the satellite dish while he was trying to install it. If only he had asked for my help. I want to get an iPad. I wish they would not so expensive. Wait around, they will get cheaper. I wish they hadn't built a wind farm on the island. It's so ugly, is it? But in green energy is better for the planet. It's a good. This is mom prefers organic food to GM food. I will send I would rather send a text message. Kevin prefers driving a hybrid car to a car that uses petrol. Would you rather go to the science exhibition? I prefer to watch films online rather than watch them on TV. We would rather use green energy than use nuclear power. That's all. Okay, yeah. Okay. Skip listening and speaking. Go through. Writing. Those write about what you prefer. Yes, when you write to think of reasons why you prefer one thing that to another, make quite quick notes in 2 days. 2 ways. For example, you want to explain why you prefer shopping, okay, of course, and food rather than the shopping online. Note down what you like about shopping. Shopping on food and one didn't like shopping online. These priorities identify your reason. Especially the know student given mates who put shopping on food and again shopping online. This and answer below. First, this tuner is similar can actually put A and B. A is why I like trying clothes on before, but it's more sociable the day out. I have to wait for things to be delivered. So I can touch in photos. And the writer doesn't like on foot it is and online it is. Writer doesn't like waiting for online shopping to be delivered. How can you turn the negative reasons around? Online shopping into a positive reasons for shoppings on food. Why shoppings on food better? You can take your shopping home with you the same day and wear the clothes immediately. And what are the rather three positive reasons for prefer shopping on food? If you can try them on, you can wear them immediately. It's washable. And do you prefer wearing a smart clothes or casual clothes most of the time? Whereas even feeling preference against to others' choice, then you use to identify positive reasons for your preference. They can be uncomfortable. You worry about spoiling them, or they are more practical. My friends wear them so fit. I fit it. Casual clothes are practical and comfort. I fit with my friend. You didn't worry too much about spoiling them. And read this. Okay, thank you for us and please subscribe.